Hello, music theory family. I'm going to teach you something that's going to help you so much in theory 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 100, you name it. You can see my expo markers, sorry. But it is called the, like the stupid box. Super phenomenal name. My high school choir director came up with it. So what the stupid box is going to do is it's going to help you figure out triads and keys and even 4-note chords, right? And it can also just be a tool to help you figure out maybe even just thirds or key relationships, right? So let's first identify our key. I think for the purpose of this, we're going to do G flat because that's not something we like to think about, and we're going to do G flat major. So to start, we're not going to write in any accidentals. We're just going to write a G scale, just a plain old G scale. And this would be true for any key you do. So G, A, B, C, D, E, F. We stop at F, so we just write 7 letters in alphabetical order starting from G. Well, obviously the music alphabet, but you get what I'm saying. Then you're going to go up a third. We have B. And then you start from B. Well, up a third from G. So B, then C, D, E, F, G, A, right? That's the musical alphabet. So then a third up from B is D, or it's a fifth up from G. So we have D, E, F, G, A, B, C, right? Now we're going to come down below and we're going to write our Roman numerals, okay? So what we have created here are all the chords in G flat major without the accidentals. So we're going to write in an uppercase 1 because that's a major 1, a minor 2, minor 3, major 4, major 5, minor 6, diminished 7th, right? So now what I want to do is I want to go in and write all my accidentals in. So I'm going to go, how many flats are there in G flat? That's right, there are 6 flats. So I'm going to go B, E, A, D, G, C. Oh, I noticed everything's flatted except F. I can just go down the row and not flat F. Okay, perfect. So beautiful. Now we're going to write our inversion symbols. To do this, you're going to want to know the inversion hotline. It's super cool. Don't actually call it. That'd be kind of mean because I don't know if it's an actual real number. So the inversion hotline is as follows. 5, 3, 6, 6, 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 2. And so this is just kind of in parentheses, like a plus. Okay? So now down here we're going to write in our inversion symbols, and they correlate to the inversion hotline number. So it's 5, 3, 6, 6, 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 4, 2. And then you're going to be saying, Olivia, but there are no letters up by 4, 2. Well, that is because we have to write them in. So now I want you to think, you might not have studied dominant chords yet, but dominant chords are these 4-note chords, okay? And typically we're going to see them in the 2, the 5, and the 7. So I like to write them in my 2 and my 5 and my 7. So I have A, C, E, G. Oh, G is going to be flatted. Can't forget it. D, F, A, C. C is going to be flatted. And F, A, C, E. And E is going to be flatted, right? So now look, I have all of my chords, all of the qualities. I have them all spelled out, right? Now you're thinking, okay, great. I can look at all the chords, I can see the qualities, but what am I going to do with those numbers? I am so glad you asked. Let's say you are working on a figured bass, and it tells you to write a 2, 6, 4. How are you going to go find a 2, 6, 4 in your brain? It's kind of hard, not gonna lie. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go look at 6, 4, and you're going to go, oh, 6, 4, E would be in the base with the 2, 6, 4. So it would be E and then A, C as follows, or CA, or, you know, whatever. Okay, now, let's say they write out notes for you. So they have like, you know, like, here's your note, and we're just gonna pretend. We are just going to pretend, because I don't feel like, anyway. So they give you an F, and we're gonna pretend like I have the appropriate amount of lines and spaces. So they give you an F, and then underneath the F, they write 6. Well, what am I gonna do with this? Like, I don't know how to, I don't know. What is the 6? I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna match up 6 to my F. So it's kind of like bingo. You go 6, F. Oh, so now I know that's a 5, 6. Because look, F lines up with a 6, so it means it's a 5 in first inversion. Let's go over this real quick. This is root position, first inversion, second inversion. Root position, first inversion, second inversion, third inversion. Right? So the 6 is always going to mean that it's in first inversion, but by having this handy dandy stupid box, we can find it super duper quick. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Feel free to ask me questions if you don't understand still. I can also do another example, so yeah.